Let's go ahead and switch things over. We're still. Oh, I think it's cause the last time, what were we playing last time? We were playing Kirby in the Forgotten Land. That's alright. I'm in the shadows. Let me fix that real quick. Today is like one of those like chill vibes sort of day. I guess it's like it's I don't know, it's pretty overcast outside today. And that's just kind of where my energy's at. So it should be a good vibe. Also, hello Danger Octo, Octavia, Muzz, and Neru. Also see Guardian and KGM, as well as Drive Through. Welcome everybody. It's so good to see y'all back. But dang, will we actually do Mario Galaxy ASMR this time? Maybe. Now keep in mind, I don't have much ASMR experience, but I think it'll be a lot of fun to do videos for that at some point in the future. Ready to go back into space. I am excited too. What's your zodiac? I'm just curious. It is Virgo. So since my birthday is in August. Oh god, August is next month. Oh no. It's arriving so fast. I mean, I'm kind of nervous because then that means a few days after Splatoon 3 is here. I'm not ready. Oh no. I'm not ready. I have so many ideas and I don't know if I can accomplish them all. Like, once Splatoon 3 like takes over the brain. I am not ready. Also, yes. What was that? Was that the notification that I put? Okay, no, it's not a notification, it's the title of the stream. I'm ready to see Space Mom again. Rosalina is so cool. We stand and appreciate Rosalina in this house. Oh man, my birthday is not till the end of next month though. There's plenty of time to chill, even though the days are flying by pretty quickly. Time is just an illusion, y'all. I can't believe it. Yeah, let me get the game set up. I want to make some good progress if I can. And yesterday in a previous Kirby stream, I was wondering what the Frigor Isles were gonna be like. It was definitely challenging. Hopefully it was still hilarious for everyone watching. But man, I was struggling. I was like, oh, I'm so bad. But it's so fun. I'm just chilling in the hot tub watching the stream. Ultimate vibe right now? That sounds so dope. Oh my gosh, I want a hot tub. Maybe someday. Also, thank you for the follow, Terratro. If that's how you say the name. Appreciate it. I love this music though. It is Star Festival from Super Lo-Fi World 2. Healant and Game Chops were working on that album. It is, I don't know, it's peak. Yeah, I know, right? Jealous of the hot tub. Also, welcome to stream Superstar and Slink Chief. So y'all are just in time because we're about to get the game started up. My voice is weird today. I don't know. I've been doing too much talking, maybe? I don't know. It's hard not to be chatty when like so many people show up, you know, for the vibe. I just want to talk with y'all. See how y'all are doing. Also, welcome Arden. Oh my gosh. I know it's probably super late right now. So I appreciate you popping in. Okay. Alright, I actually remember to put the game in the Switch before stream this time. Let's go. Oh wow, I'm really glad to hear that that's your favorite Mario game, Superstar. I really enjoy it. I've always liked the music, even though I hadn't played the series before. That's kind of wild. And I'd always listen to it on the YouTubes. Basically, getting to experience it for the first time with you guys is also An experience I'll never forget. Oh my goodness. Good vibe after a stressful day of work. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. But hopefully, as I said, tomorrow is always another day. Hopefully things get better. Naru. Oh, and Pen, hello there. Actually made it to one of these. It's good to see you. I know, like, you're also in the UK time zone area, right? So my streams are pretty late for all the European bros. I'm so sorry. It depends on the event. I usually can't stream early because of other time constraints, but it's good to see y'all here. Sure I will. Today was a special case. Oh yeah, hoping for that, Naru. It's one of the nights I'm up later than usual. I'm always burning the midnight fuel, Arden. Oh my god, Team Night Owl for life. Forever. But yeah, hopefully the vibes are chill. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to 3D All-Stars. It's a good thing that after we finish this, I still have Super Mario Galaxy 2 on the Wii, so we'll be able to continue with that adventure, hopefully. I kind of want to let the song finish out though. Let me take it off loop. I don't know, I'm the kind of person who, like, if a song's about to end while it's playing on like the car stereo or whatever, I have to let it end. I just it's one of those things. Just calling in to say hi and stay for a little bit, but we appreciate it no matter how long you're able to stay. Yeah, anyway, song's almost done. I gotta let it finish. I'm just like that. Same here, unless I'm pressed for time. Yeah. There it goes. Okay. Switching over. I love that intro. It sort of started before the transition was done, but it's okay. It is a-okay. Alright, let's get that set up. And we're back. Man, I really want to play Sunshine, but I kind of can't because that's the series I started Hooked on Gaming with. Technically it was Mario Kart, but that's supposed to be a series, so I can't technically stream it until the series is like halfway done, I think. Oh, that's a cool palette swap. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. Alright, headphones, where are you? Oh, I'm glad you like the stinger. I think did I credit the person on my about page? If I didn't, I gotta go grab the link sometime. But yeah, they do pretty cool stuff. Alright, how is audio? I know this is like a quiet title screen, but I wanted to be at a good listening volume for everybody, so let me know, guys. Okay, I think we're good right there. Sorta. Alright, let's get into it. I still can't get over this being the save file. Like, Toad's head is just perfect for this kind of thing. It's like a giant 3D model. Can hear it well? Okay. So I could sort of bring the mic closer, but like, even though this is a dynamic mic, I'm still not used to like having it there, you know? Because when you voice act, you can't really like be up on the mic like that. Because like if you gotta do yelling lines or whatnot, you can't really do that. But yeah. Oh, Toad is just one of the icons. You could use any of the characters, I think. They had Luigi, Peach, Mario. You can just choose someone to like have their floating head as an icon. It's hilarious. It's been a minute. Where do we gotta go now? Once our star power is restored, the observatory will be able to travel to the center of the universe. Please go to the domes in the back and do your best to recover more star power. Okay. That's the map here. I think we need to go... Right. I love this camera. I think we need to go to the kitchen. It says new there. Hopefully we can unlock some more of the areas, get some more storybook time in, because that's always really nice. There's one level over here in the terrace, and then the fountain is. So I think probably should go over here. Toad noises. Wait a minute, I think I ended up fixing the camera in a weird way. Okay, there, now it's back to normal? Now it's back to normal. Just take a shortcut. Oh, wait a minute, no. I can't unless I... No, that's not the button. There we go. It's me trying to play this game with like the Super Mario Sunshine controls. It always throws me off because I forget, yeah, this is still in the style of like playing with a Wiimote. For the most part. Soundtrack in this game is top tier. It really is. Like I was saying earlier, I always go on YouTube to like listen to Nintendo playlists, and whenever Galaxy music comes up, I'm like, oh, I'll play this someday. I really love the vibe. I could play it someday. Also, thank you for the 100 bits, Octavia. I appreciate it. Oh my god, the pride flag. That's so cute. That's so cute. So, this is a new galaxy. We got... Wait a minute. We didn't make a lot of progress here last time, but the only level I remember is saving Luigi from the booze. Hey, you may be going back to space fun times, are we? Super Mario Galaxy will always be an awesome game. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since we played. I think it was, what, May? Still? Isn't that crazy? But yeah, we're finally back. And I'm trying to figure out where I should go first. See what it looks like, actually. Oh, I see. It's one of the airship levels. Just so I can know what it is. Oh, it's so pretty. I was trying to read chat figuring out what... Wait, Pen, what did you mean about the microphone? Because I'm like looking at the sound levels now, so sorry about being quiet there. It could be that it's just farther away. Let me see. I could bring it ever closer. I was actually listening to Mario Galaxy music on a walk this afternoon, so nostalgic. Had to stop by. I appreciate it. Honestly, I wish that I had played it back in the day so I could have nostalgia for it too. But it is one of those things that like it's one of those things that came out during the Wii era, and I really wanted to play more games from then. So this is a good feeling too. I think we should talk to him and see what's happening. Here to take the swimming school's final swim test? Wait a minute. Does this have anything to do with the racing again? Or are we just... In this test, you must collect shells in the ocean. Oh, it's gonna be more of that. Swimming mechanics in here are a little bit strange for me. But we'll see. If you bring me the gold shell, it's an automatic A for you. Oh wow, they're such naturals. The little penguin dudes. Everything seems good. Also, welcome new one and Blankness and Ninja, if I didn't mention already. I'm also getting nostalgic just watching. I gotta play the game again sometime. Aw, y'all. It's really, I don't know, it's really giving me like such wholesome energy actually. Can I talk to them? Oh, I can totally jump off their heads. Use the L to slow down when you're shell swimming. Test is to steal someone's shell. The key to the test is getting the right one. Wait a minute. They're probably talking about... Koopa shells now, aren't they? I just realized that. Wherever they are. I just need to remember how to actually dive in this game. I played a level last night, but it wasn't a water level, so listen, I already forgot. I already forgot. I really gotta stop doing that too, though. Okay, there is the dive. Galaxy time? Yeah! Hey, what's up, Azir? I am trying to make Mario swim. He's doing alright. See if I can collect these. Now I'm wondering like where I find those shells. Where are they at? What do you want me to do? Cause wait a second. Over there. That's what they're doing. They look different though. They're not Koopa shells. The question is, where do I find one? Like, I wish I was this good at swimming. Oh god, penguin doing the Naruto run back there. There's a pipe here that I don't think was it always there. Let's see. Can he even go in it? Oh, there he goes. I feel like I've been here before, actually. Yeah, I fully expected that to happen. There's gotta be a way to get up to wherever that is without this Goomba like terrorizing me. That... Okay, I think I need like a power up if I want to go in there. I'm not even sure if that's like a bonus thing that's there. For those of y'all who remember though, how do I go about stealing the shell? Cause that's kind of interesting. Nice looking beach area, then there's a random black hole in the sky. Right? Wait, where is it? Just reminding of your impending doom. That one over there. Oh, y'all are talking about Wii Sports Resort? I remember that one. Oh, Mario Kart Wii. Yeah, those are definitely some of the ones that we had. And then there's Brawl. So many good titles back then. Oh, it's Ida again. How are you? Doing good, Ida. Hope you are too. I am actually kind of confused. Like, we're here for the vibes. It's very nice. It's summertime. It's very refreshing, but I gotta find a shell. I gotta find a shell and use it to win this swim contest, apparently. What's that about, Mario? Probably should also get one of these air bubbles while we're at it. Oh, wait. Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you for the tier 1 subs for the community. Oh my god. Thanks for gifting to Slink Chief, Rosalina, Naru, and Blankness. And Almighty Cephalogod. I appreciate that. Aw. I'm pretty sure you have to spin near the penguin with the shell. Okay. Oh my god. Mario, don't drown while I'm reading chat. Go up there. Okay. Now, honestly, swimming is not my favorite part in this game so far. Even though I literally played a whole game about diving a while ago, which was Abzu. I think it's because it just feels different. Where do they go? That's the question. Okay, I can't change the camera down here. I swear I saw them swimming with one. Wait, is that them? Why can't I change the camera angle when I'm underwater? What? What? Wait a minute, where are they? Where are they? I think I should exit the level and come back actually. Also, wait. Splotastic! You don't have to do that! Thank you! I'm just restarting the level, but I really appreciate it. Thanks for gifting to Cinnabebe, Ninja, Danger Octo, Seafood Chip, and Arrow AC Vimo. Appreciate it. Alright, this level is kind of like me going gamer focused because I'm like, what do I need to find? I'll try again though. No way. Splotastic, I appreciate you. Wait. Oh, is that Killchip? The artist on twitter.com? If it's the same Killchip, hi. Hope you're doing alright. Today was nuts for you? Oh, I hope it gets better, Azir. I just see prepare for another one. Oh my god, I didn't even see that earlier. It's fantastic. Okay, we gotta find the penguin with the shell though. Oh, you guys are awesome. Let me see if I can scout them from here. Or do I? Actually, I probably gotta talk to him again. I gotta do this little cutscene. That's probably why they didn't show up. I know you're there. I know you're there somewhere. There they are. Okay. We're gonna have to... Guess we're gonna have to intercept them somehow? And y'all said to like... go up to them and spin, so... Ooh! Now the question is, where do we go next, Mario? Because I need to get some air too. Could have sworn there was an air bubble around here somewhere. There we go. This is actually a lot better now that he's like holding on to something. Yes. I just gotta bring him into the dock, hopefully? Oh, it feels like piloting an airplane. Come on, just turn. Oh my god, Mario. There we go. Amazing, I didn't think you'd actually be able to bring it back. Me neither. There's a big gold medal for you. Alright, dude. So it was just like that. It was just like that. So many cool people are here. I'm always really honored. I'm really happy. Like to see my mutuals and like other people that I look up to in the stream. It really means a lot though. Probably gonna have to read up on some stuff to understand how some of these things on Twitch works. Oh, it's different if you're on mobile and or on PC and or but I don't know. I remember the first time streaming on here, I was so nervous. Even though I've been streaming for a little bit, it is very different over here, but I kind of like it. Nice job on the test, but are you even one of my students? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Where do I put this? Looks like one of the shells that they put on the Mario Kart trophies. It's very shiny. Okay, so it just disappears. That's cool. Oh yeah. I haven't played 64 either, but at least it's in this collection. There's so many things to play, such little time. A high score of 1 coin? What? What does that mean? I guess it's because I only grabbed 1 coin. That is okay. It's okay. I wonder what was the second level here. Like, I want to go to Bowser's airship, but like I'm so curious to what the other levels are. A very spooky sprint. Well, that sounds fun. Alright. The shells have brake lights when you brake with them? Wait, for real? That's so cool. Also, what is going on here? Something is just not right. The brigade members haven't come back. What are they up to? Every time I try to like attempt the Toad voice, wait, actually if I attempt the Toad voice, maybe it'll like, I don't know, clear up my vocal cords because they feel weird after all the recording. I don't know.
The brigade members haven't come back. What are they up to?
It sounds like Pearl doing an impression of a toad. I almost forgot. I was like, what button activates these again? Wait, actually that did help. Wait, doing the toad voice actually helped. It's kind of clutch. Yo, I need some coins, actually. Where will this go? Oh, over there, I'm thinking. But there's also pull stars. Wait a second. Oh. It's one of these. Oh, should have known. I should have known there was no way to go over there. Sounds like Pearl's voice. Kinda does. Thank you, Splotastic, for the bits. Oh my god. Okay. It's totally not a trap or anything. Aw, man. The path went over there for a split second. I'm down to 1 life because of this. Okay, Mario. Gotta be fast on her feet here. Oh, hello? He's about to fall? No. No, Mario! Okay, we're back here again. Back at 0. You really gotta grab that key very quickly. I have a feeling it's gonna get crazier from here, actually. Oh. I thought they'd have a power-up in there, actually. This is like the... Oh man. It's like that one level in Splatoon with the... like invisible glass that you have to ink your path through. Oh boy, what's happening? Oh, they would put it behind the door. Okay, that works for me. Wait. Guys, No! Mario, no, we gotta start over again. I hated the invisible glass, me too. It's like... At least they were kind enough to start us right here. And to be honest, like... It wasn't that bad on that one... What was it? The one shifty station. Oh, wait a second. Come on, Mario. So the star was here? I think I just bypassed the rest of the entire level by not going over there. Wait a minute. Then what was in the rest of the level? I didn't even think that was it. Thought it was like a bonus area. Also, is that Tiki? Oh my god. Welcome to the stream. I didn't even know because I wasn't reading chat. I am bad about that sometimes, but here is a shout out for you. Gotta make sure it's... Yeah, there we go. So that was a secret star and not the main one. Oh, okay. Also, how is that? I'm looking at the name of the game that you were recently playing. How is that one? It sounds interesting. Let's save here. I guess we can go back. Music there was pretty good. It's a pretty nice vibe. Oh, now I see. Now it's just like saved as its own like separate chapter. Whatever this is though, it's making me a little bit nervous. It's fun. It's a game I used to play a lot as a kid. Ooh. Let's hope your day's been going well. Yeah, today's been like a really chill, sort of low energy day. Plus it's like kind of rainy outside. But I hope you've been doing well too. Honestly, like when you mention childhood games, it makes me want to like pull out some of my old computer games. I saw that like, has anyone in the chat ever like heard of Humongous Entertainment and some of the games that they put out a while back? Like Putt Putt, Freddy Fish, those kind of games. Oh, that's definitely something that takes me back. I'm like, what if I just like put one of those on the list of things to stream at one point? I think Pajama Sam is another one of those. It ended up being on the Wii a long time ago. Like, that's pretty cool. Only real gamers remember. Oh, so many starbits. Also, a boo with the safety helmet on. Wait, are they friendly?
Hehehe, so you're after it too. You'll have to race me for it.
Well, sure. How bad can it be? Here we go. Gonna be using the pull stars, I think. The Mario Kart countdown? That's what this is. I was wondering. Oh, we're zooming. We're zooming! Oh, the obstacles too, though. Why are there... I'm really laughing though at the level design. It's really... it's really like a bunch of bones, but then like... there's still meat on some of these bones. What does it mean? Whoa! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, Mario! No! This is not how it was supposed to happen. This is not how it was supposed to be. You missed one and you're just all the way at the beginning. I might need to restart. Like, now? Oh no! If it weren't for the nostalgia, do you think you like a lot of other old school adventure games? Like King's Quest or Monkey Island? I've heard of those, but I don't think I've ever played them. Honestly, like... I guess my first games were like the point and click games that you play on a PC and GameCube stuff, so... I don't know. Honestly, I'm like open to trying a bunch of new things, a bunch of different things. As long as y'all want to come along for the ride. This level can get weird. Yeah, the obstacle course though. Alright, let's try that again. I asked because I play like the old Humongous Entertainment games. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. It's 2 AM here. Hope this stream's pretty good. I'll see you in the future and have a good day. Thank you for dropping by, Pet. Hopefully you have a good night. Yeah, time zones are whack. I can't believe that... like, in Australia, it's like, I think it's like, what, 13 or 14 hours ahead? Like, y'all are basically in the future. remember, hold down A. Very important. Oh yeah, there's toads here. I don't think I noticed them before. This looks scary. Oh, they're scared of the ghost. Honestly, like, what's stopping this boo from, like, closing its eyes in front of Mario? It's not shy at all, actually. He said I'm built different. Alright. Try not to screw up. Alright, it takes two. I think I gotta, like, get the timing right for some of these areas, because then got these obstacles in the way. Oh, he is going. Question is, can I catch him still? I believe. They would put spikes here. I wonder if we can try again from this area, maybe? Okay, let's try. 1 minute, 21 seconds. Better look next time. Oh no, it's a game over straight from there? No. See, Kirby, they probably have let us just start over. Or probably just say retry. This is unforgiving. Hated the star as a kid. It is really tough. It's not like there was another level where you're in a bubble and you're trying to, like, navigate through this poisonous swamp. That one was okay. This one's a little bit tougher. Alright. I just gotta keep looking at the ones that are a little bit further. Alright, now we're gaming. Oh my god, Mario, no. Why is the camera suddenly top down? We got this. Maybe? Question mark. Oh! Oh no! Aw, he's literally so close. I think I need to go for the ones on the outside next time. What did he even fall off of? Oh, Mario. Okay, I'll give this. Third time's a charm, right? Third time's always a charm. It has to be. Bombs are so brutal. Oh, they really are. We going for 100% for this? For this run? I don't know. Probably try to get all stars, but I'm really haha all star. I'm trying to like progress the story for the most part, so that means that I probably would need to go straight to Bowser's airship after this. But dang, I never even 100%ed Mario Odyssey, so I'm not too sure about that one. Okay, so far so good. Possibly. Those bombs are gonna be the death of me, literally. I wonder how this was with the Wii remote. That's the shortcut. Wait. Oh, okay. Now I see the strat, but I didn't make it there first, sadly. The pointing of the Wii is top notch. I can imagine. I wonder. Nah, if I had had this, I have a copy of Super Mario Galaxy for the Wii. Now, if I was playing this on the Wii U, I can only imagine what it'd be like. I've got a Switch Pro controller. So, down to the last life yet again. You hate to see it. But, after struggling with the treasure roads yesterday, like sometimes the frustration just makes you not want to give up. There was one that I couldn't do yesterday, and it was, oh, it ate me up. It was terrible. It used so much brain power to like remember where the positions of the stairs were for Kirby's mouthful mode. And I'm just like tapping myself out. I'm like, no, I can't do it. I'm already so far behind. No! Wait. The one's on the outside. No, Mario, please. No! No! I was so close to that this time too. We're gonna game over here. This time I actually had the shortcut. This is terrible. No. Oh my god, the soulless face. That's so cursed. No. Save your progress and quit. No. Yes. Wait. Hold on. That was like... I don't think I've ever gotten that one. It took us straight to the title screen too, because no. I can't let this disrespect slide. This is awful. This is brutal, just like my exams. Oh wait, I want to see what you got. Here's a letter from Princess Peach. Oh.
Dear Mario, I'm in a faraway place, but I'm alright because you're coming to rescue me. I hope this gift will come in handy.
Princess Peach included 5 walnut mushrooms in her letter. Would you like them now? Yeah. Somehow she feels that we're struggling. She just has a sixth sense. She's got it like that. Even when she's kidnapped, the princess is so thoughtful. Well, come see me next time there's a mail delivery. Wait, how does she have access to a post office, like, at this very moment? It's probably in the castle. Oh man, do I even want to do this again? I just dropped my second Pop-Tart into the hot tub? What? Oh no, that's terrible. Wait, what flavor were the Pop-Tarts? But that's... what? I'm gonna attempt to get this one more time. One more time if I can't, I'll just go to the airship. This is so disrespectful. Question is, what's worse, the meat or the bombs? The bombs. I feel like there's not enough spacing between them. At least when you bounce off of the other ones, it's not gonna pop your bubble and like lower your health. Oh man. Wait, what? Oh, I literally ran into that fire. I'm so sorry, Mario. Oh, he already went there. The Wii version was just as brutal. The motion controls were jank. Oh man, honestly, yeah. I could probably imagine that, given like how Skyward Sword's controls were, but I still really love the heck out of that game. Like, it was fun flying the Loftwing and all that. But I wonder how Skyward Sword HD is on the Switch. I didn't get that one when it came out. I wanted to wait a little bit. But Nintendo is allergic to putting their games on sale anyway. Probably will pick it up at some point. The optimal path is probably the ones on the outside. Oh wow, it won't let you click ahead too far though. Alright, Mario, it's now or never. Oh my god, it's now or never. I didn't hold it down long enough, that's the thing. I think that's a wrap. Sadly, I think that's a wrap for this one. No! I'll come back to it another time. Why? There's like an initial knockback whenever you transfer to another one, so... wait. Oh, it didn't kick me out of here. But if I quit, is it gonna... If I quit from here, is it gonna take a life anyway? I don't know if I was even closer than all the other runs previously. This is like... This is the equivalent of just, trying to roll one more. Because I know I can do it. It's just like... it's just like Girl Power Station. It's possible. If you just believe. I wish the music was a little bit more hype though. Trying to connect to these planets is also like, or the globes are not planets, but like, it's really painful. Man. It's just the meme. The horse standing there on the beach. Just going, man. I still went and did it anyway. Why? Oh man. You guys are gonna have to tell me to stop until I like try. I keep trying and like get down to like I don't know 5 lives. I'm just gonna keep going for it because I know I can do it. But like I also just want to go to Bowser's airship. Also, I'm so I'm so indecisive when it comes to this part. Like it can't be that bad. It can't. You're almost there. We believe in you. I'm trying. I think. Well, I don't want to jinx it. That one there. Yes. Okay. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh wait, how do I imagine if I could get out of the bubble? Oh man, we did it. Oh, we're gaming. Let's go. 1 minute and 7 seconds. Wow, I cut down a lot of time for sure. Well, I promise to take the star. Oh, how many tries was that? I lost count. I already lost count. Oh, give me the star. I just get out of my sight. I can't. If it makes you feeling better, I tried this 15 times. It's kind of a lucky number. Woo! This was 7 or 8 tries? It was 5? Hey, well, thanks for watching the struggle.
Too easy.
Too easy. Aw, we got my birthday and star bits. Oh, that's so cool. Tenth tries the charm, as they say. Hi, C senpai. Hope you're doing alright. Okay, Bowser's airship is here too. We actually gotta go back. Oh, we got 8 lives now too. Okay. We got like a... Well, this time... There's an asteroid belt, like we're in the middle of a... It's not really a big one, but it's kind of cool looking. Oh my god, are those Octoroks? Totally look like them. This one's like trying to throw hands, especially. Oh! We get to shoot ourselves to the goalpost. Cool. Oh, okay, we didn't grab onto it, but that's still cool. What are these? I was trying to avoid that. I need a power up. Where's my fire flower? Oh, seriously? Oh, there's a llama. They have presents too. We're gonna need to go for the goalpost again? Oh, I actually landed on it this time. Although I'm not really too sure what's even up here. Look at his headlight every time. Just right in the face. Blinding Mario right in the face. Can I do it?
Mario, you finally made it! I was starting to worry.
It takes so much air to do that. Aw, man. Everyone who can, like... Well, I know it's really actually not that easy for everyone, I don't think. To, like, pull off the Toad voice. But mad props to anyone who just does that in the regular. Luma Lee, Luma Bob, welcome to the Luma shop. I can sell you something helpful for only 30 star bits. I'm broke. I can't afford this. I wonder what it'll say, even though I don't have enough. Oh, seems you don't have enough star bits. Well, just stop by again later. Oh, wow, they're selling 1-ups. That's what those are. And the other mushroom, too. Okay, looks like we need to activate the cannon over here. Oh, okay. Oh, of course. Of course. Can do Toad's voice? That's pretty epic. Oh, man. Oh, actually, I still managed to land. There we go. Oh, hey. It's our favorite little troublemaker. What voice did I even give Bowser Jr. in the other part of this? Let's see. I did a video with Gabeleth one time. What was the voice like? Honestly, I'm just gonna make him sound like Pearl. 'Cause like, why not?
You just don't give up. Fine then, I guess I'll just whip you myself. You want this grand star so bad, you're gonna have to take it from me.
Okay. Whatever you say. Hey, look. Oh, okay, so you can take them out too. This is an Odyssey where I could just throw Cappy at the bullet bill. Oh, and I totally missed that shot, but it's okay. It's so weird seeing Koopas walk on all fours. They probably used to a long time ago, but it's just, I don't know. It's so different. Okay, I need this to like crash into something, otherwise it's gonna keep following me. There we go. Bowser Jr. plus Pearl's voice, double gremlin energy. You might be right about that. But I feel like they'd be... I feel like they'd be good friends under any other circumstance. Okay, I need to throw a shell at this, this fella here, because otherwise you're too tall for me to reach you. Great, stay still. Oh my god, stay still. Okay, maybe I should just like focus on Bowser Jr. instead. Kinda hard to reach this person up here. I'm doing my best. Promise I'm doing my best. And there he goes. It was slightly anticlimactic, but hey, big star.
Oh no.
Why did I forget about the spin attack during all that? You're right. What capture card do you use? It's the Elgato HD60, so it's definitely not an internal one by any means. Is it time? Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a room I really wanted to see. Well, that's very poggers. Nice. Oh wow, a lot of things are happening. Oh, y'all, it's story time too. Another new chapter. Alright, let me get some water real quick. Bedroom is the best room aesthetically. I can imagine. I already like how the outside looks. Thanks to you and your friends, all of the domes in the lower level are working again. Once the engine room on the upper level is power, the whole observatory will be working. Then the Comet Observatory will fly as a starship once again. And you will be able to fly to your special one in the center of the universe. I love how she said that. That sounded really sweet. Thank you, Space Mom. We love you. Oh my god, let's go snooping now. Let's go snooping into the bedroom. I want to see what it looks like. And that's story time over there. But I gotta know. My body's not ready. Oh, it's very chill in here. I remember growing up, I always wanted a bed like this, one that you can like put the canopy on and like close the curtains. It's so extra, but like look at it. Thank you for the bits, Octavia. Appreciate it. Hey, what does this Luma have to say? It won't talk. Wait, there we go. Oh, of course. Here's the map. Oh, they're just showing us. Oh, here's all of our galaxies that we've been to. Oh, it's so bright. It's kind of blinding my eyes a little bit. Whoa. Let's see what they look like, actually. Let's get a preview. Freeze Flame Galaxy. That sounds cool. And then this other one is... Oh my god, from the name. I know. This one has the music I really like. It's Gusty Guardian Galaxy. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Chat, do we want to go to a galaxy or do we want to do story time first? Which one should we go for? Oh my god. This would make like such a... This would also make such a good like animated wallpaper too. Just the galaxy sort of moving around. Gusty Garden music is godly. It really is. Like throw in some rainy mood too. I see story. It's getting late for me. I'm going to head out. Have a nice stream. Oh, thank you for stopping by, Arden. I really appreciate it. After a boss fight, it's definitely story time. Okay, I see like a lot of story time. Okay, we'll come back to that. We'll table it. Ooh. Wait. Wait, where am I? How do I... What am I standing on for this view? I can't get out of it. Oh, okay, there we go. Theo. Alright, to the library we go.
Let us begin.
Ah, the voice line. Like the one out of like maybe 5 voice lines. So I'm always taken by surprise when I hear them speak. I'm like, oh, let's go, voice acting, Pog. Alright, who's ready for the feels, y'all? Alright, Chapter 2, Starbits. Days passed with no sight of the comet, or even a single planet. Instead, asteroids extended for as far as the eye could see. If I had known it was going to take this long, I would have packed more jam, said the little girl, above the rumble of her belly. Before they left, she had packed all the essentials: telescope, butterfly net, stuffed bunny, bread, milk, jam, and apricot-flavored tea, but... I forgot to bring water! At this, Luma burst into gales of laughter, and the girl began to pout. Not the most important... The important, source of everything. As long as I have Starbits, I'll be fine, said Luma. Want some? The little girl couldn't stay mad after hearing this. Luma continued to laugh, and the girl couldn't help but join in. Alright, maybe just a nibble. Leaning far out of the ship, the pair began to collect starbits with the girl's net. They almost fell out a few times, but they kept on collecting. The starbits tasted like honey. Oh, we have more than one chapter. Honestly, a little bit of that felt familiar. I think we might have read chapter 2 before, but oh, I love it. I love it so much. Tea is greater than water, but you need water for tea. It's all about the flavor and the what would you say? The medicinal properties. Chapter 3, the Comet. A beam of light pierced through the ship's window. Thinking it was the morning sun, the girl peered through the window, only to find a turquoise blue comet shimmering at her. Actually, give me just a sec. The little girl shook the sleeping Luma awake and shouted excitedly, "We have to get to that comet!" The pair descended on the comet and found that it was made of ice. They looked high and low, but Luma's mother was nowhere to be found. Exhausted, the little girl sat down with a flop, utterly unable to take another step. Look! Peering down at the icy ground where Luma was pointing, the girl suddenly noticed clusters of starbits encased in the ice.
Pretty good, huh? Finding star bits is my specialty,
said Luma, beaming.
There's ice here, but it's so warm. I'll bet there's water here too.
The two decided to stay on the Comet for a while. Riding the turquoise Comet, the pair continued their search for Luma's mother. That should do it for today. Oh, it's so good. That's so good, y'all. I like that they incorporated that into the game. Started giving us I have a feeling that the little girl is Rosalina. But then I wonder, like, when you're in space, you age a lot slower. So that it probably makes sense, right? But yeah, lore is so good. So good. Aw. Oh my god, Neru, that's so sweet. Crystallized honey confirmed from space for the star bits. Y'all, actually, I learned something yesterday. So I decided to look it up randomly. So I was like, I wonder if stars have a taste. Is it even possible if we were able to actually, like, harness a star's energy for something? And apparently, back in, like, 2009, like, they reported on it, like, years after as well. But back in 2009, scientists apparently found out that one of the chemicals in, like, a star cluster is similar to what's found in raspberries. And they also found, what was it? Cyanide also. But apparently, stars taste and smell like raspberries. I did not expect that. I kind of expected them to say that it tastes like nothing. But yeah, very chill vibes as always with story time. Rosalina's story was the very first time I cried in a video game. Oh, wow. For me, that was the ending of Sonic Adventure. And then I think Spirit Tracks on the DS. Okay, Gusty Garden Galaxy it is. Oh, it looks so cool from here. And I realized I did not send out a notification to the Discord. After all this time. I thought I'd sent it already, but there it goes. Let's see, what's this called? Bunnies in the Wind? Cute! We're probably gonna be chasing them down or something similar.
Oh no!
No, I don't know. Let's see. With Floaty Fluff, you can shake the Joy-Con or press Y to fly higher, but only up to 3 times. Boing. Why does that remind me of arms? These flowers are so cute. If you want to get down during the ride, just press B. Okay, so B and Y. Sounds interesting. What do we do with these? Oh! That's pretty cool. Oh, that's so fun. Wait a minute. Oh no, I think I was supposed to stay on the air current. Mario, no, I'm so sorry. Oh Oh no. As soon as I realized it was too late, they'd already taken him. Okay. Gotta stay near the propeller looking things over there. Oh, look at this. Definitely gotta find out where this pipe goes. Oh, that's trippy. It's like a Sonic secret zone or something. Whoa. I'm just trying to trying to wrap my head around how they managed to like pull off this perspective. That's cool. Alright, a bunch of star bits in there. Anything else? Oh, let me not run into you. Okay, it looks like there isn't anything else. Oh, nice. A 1-up. We got 10 now. Let's go. Gotta stay near these propeller looking things. Gusty Garden's music is just chef's kiss overall. It really is. So epic. And so there's a couple more islands over there in the distance. Oh, I totally missed the star Bitcoin there. I think I can go back. Can we walk under here? What does this do? Seems like it would be a vine. I'm not sure though. Did I fly to the wrong one, perchance? Wait a minute, maybe I'm supposed to throw a star bit at it. Okay, it does that, but oh. It was that fella all along. Oh, it's a good thing that, good thing Mario's not afraid of heights whatsoever. Wait, what? Oh, that's where the Pokies are coming from. What? Oh, I guess I do have to do something with it. Oh, let's go. Oh, we're going to the really pretty area now. It's got like a nice little fountain there. I think this is where the real gaming begins. I think you can catch me, boy. Oh no. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Wait, get back here. No. That was totally a trap. It's too far away to wall jump. I'll get you yet, little rabbit. Oh, that's not fair. Can't turn the camera either. I wonder where they went. The music's really cute though. Wait, over here? Wait, it's not a trap? What's down here? Oh yeah, the old switcheroo. Okay, you got me here. Take this star, boiling. They never saw it coming. Don't expect to catch me so easily next time. Oh, there's gonna be a next time. That's cute. How does the ancient quote thing you can get with the dumplings work? Oh, thanks for explaining it in chat, everybody. Y'all are so helpful. Also, welcome to stream, BMO. Is this where Bugs Bunny came from? Now I should think about it. No, I definitely think Bugs came first. Okay, I love how it always says high score is 1 coin. That's funny. Ooh, another one. Can't imagine a Mario game with a twist that Mario is scared of heights as Luigi's scared of ghosts, and yet we have Luigi's Mansion. That's another series I need to play. And there's been like a good amount of games in the series actually. Like when I was younger, I had to choose between Melee and Luigi's Mansion for my first game. And now that I think back to it, I'm like, why didn't I get both? Like, why couldn't my folks just give me both? And so ultimately, I never really got into it. I think... Wait. Actually, I think my sister has the 3DS game. She actually has a 3DS game, but I felt like I needed to start with the first one, so I never borrowed it. Oh, man. I wonder... They don't really... Like, the 3DS is not really a focus for Nintendo anymore, so I wonder how they're gonna port some of those games. Or still, like, lose the 3D function, which is pretty cool, but, like... There's some stuff that people are missing out on. Kid Icarus, A Link Between Worlds. There's a bunch of stuff on there, isn't there? Freeze Flame Galaxy. Oh, let's go back to Dusty Garden and see what else is there. Thank goodness there was no time limit on that. For sure. Oh, and thank you for the Agent 8 redeem, Ida. Let me see. I got my glasses on today. Aw. That quote is so real. It's too real.
Instead of coffee, I need to take melatonin so I don't become a work safety hazard.
Aw. 4-8. Now, see, I used to think that, like, taking melatonin made my brain overreact, made it more, like, hyperactive. that I have crazier dreams because of it. I'm starting to think that's not it. Turns out if you nap like immediately after eating, or like within like an hour instead of just waiting more than 1 hour, your dreams are like really active, or so I ended up finding out. So it could just be it for me, but I don't know. I don't think there's anything else down here of interest, unless there's another one. What is that supposed to be? What'd that do? I'm not sure. I so badly want to play a Kid Icarus game. I have it on the DS, but like honestly, in order to stream 3DS games or like DS stuff, you gotta have this really crazy setup with the capture card and like HDMI and all that. And I just used to think, oh man, that's so expensive. 'Cause you gotta get it custom made. There was a good site to find those too back in the day, but ultimately I think I just spent my money on like console games. Yeah, how would they port games that rely heavily on two screens? Yeah, that's the thing. They were able to do that for the Wii U because you had the gamepad. So that's why I'm still trying to get some virtual console stuff before they close the eShop. But yeah, that's just a whole library that's lost to the ages at this point. I don't even know. Unless they found a way to like, because when you play DS on PC emulators, you can have both screens sort of as one long rectangle. I don't really know how viable that would be. Okay, let's fall gracefully. Couldn't tell what those coins did because I don't see any star bits. Also, look at those giant apples. Or are they bell peppers? I can't tell. Those moles are digging up our garden. It's just terrible. But you'll get hurt if you touch the moles. Try pounding the ground near them. A boyoing. These rabbits have a little catchphrase. It's so cute. Floaty Fluffy can ride the wind. Oh, okay, that's something we've seen before. Okay, I'm pretty sure they're under here. These things look like sea urchins. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. I'm guessing. You gotta run into all of these. Oh, I love how it's the wing cap theme. It's so good. Well, there's nothing else to do in here. Capture card so much. My 3DS is a really old version, so I don't think it's compatible. I think I have a 3DS XL, the Animal Crossing one, that everyone fought to get localized. At least I think it was just a JP only release. And people put in the work back then. But yeah. You can stream 3DS games without a card, but it requires homebrew and doesn't always work. That's true. With most DS games, what I see people do is make one screen that take up 2/3 of the capture and shrink the other one. And that could work also. Surprise, Super Smash Bros. 3DS looks phenomenal on such a small screen. Yeah, the original 3DS was very tiny. It was like going back to the Game Boy roots, but then yeah, they came out with the bigger version. Oh, I gotta be careful. I only have like one of this little petal left on here. Oh no. Whoa. I already forgot what they told me to do. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, I think we're on the giant question mark. That's what we're on right now. Doesn't that hurt? We gotta find another one of those stone thingies. It's gonna come this way. I think he was too far from it. There we go. Now where's this leg going to? Okay, they really did make a mess of this garden. I can't turn the camera, so hopefully they come this way, because I don't think there's any more. Unless I can just... Okay, cool. Cool. This one's like zooming so quickly. Like, chill out, bro. Just, you know. Gosh, look what they did. It's kind of like the grass from City Folk. Like the more that you walked on it, the more it would just disappear and you couldn't do anything. Oh, what? Oh, wait. What? I don't know what to say. We're having a run-in with a very hungry caterpillar. Oh my god. It's like a children's storybook. Uh-oh. I forgot that they do that. The poor caterpillar. No, this is kind of weird actually. I like caterpillars and butterflies. But it's just the fact that it's inside the apple though. Why? Why do you do this? Oh, now that I listen closely, I can just hear the eating noises too. Whoa. You have an interesting design. It's kind of cute. It's kind of a cute little fella. Oh, we love the one-ups. Ooh, look at this tree. Oh my god. Oh no. Look at how fuzzy this fella is. Uh-oh. You know what he kind of looks like? He kind of looks like the bear from those Charmin commercials. Even though it's a mole, it's got like the same like quality and everything. The only thing worse than finding a worm in your apple, finding half a worm? No! What? That's scary. Thanks, you saved me, boing boing. So cute. Anything up here? The peacefulness after a storm. These are just extra coins in case he needed them. That was over pretty quickly, not gonna lie. Let's go. Okay, so that should bring us to like at least close to 30 stars, if not 30. Oh, we're at 30. Had 30 tricks of major burrows. What are your thoughts on Nintendo productions and a possible Splatoon anime? I'd hope that they do so. Like, I mean, if it had a manga, and not a lot of series from Nintendo have manga, like, the only ones that come to mind are Zelda. They've had a couple of Zelda games turn into manga. They did Twilight Princess and like Oracle of Seasons and some of the other ones. I think that would be really neat. Like, I think it would work well for like either a 2D or 3D animation. I don't think anything live action would do it any justice. Ooh, another one in the kitchen too. Now we're cooking with gas. Let's take one look at this first though. Dusty Dune Galaxy. We haven't even been to Freeze Flame yet. 3D animation, please. It's begging for it. Honestly, it would be great because, I mean, you have a lot of people out here in the community already doing cool stuff in SFM and Blender. I mean, look at John Sandwich's animations. And if you haven't heard of them, it's exactly as it sounds, Jon Sandwich. Look them up on YouTube or Twitter. They have some really cool, like all their stuff is just so lifelike and accurate to the characters and lore. Ooh, this sounds cool though. The Frozen Peak of Baron Burr. Even if we don't get a Splat anime, a new manga that focuses on the canon characters, no hate to Korowika, would be amazing. It really would be. Like, yeah, I don't really prefer Korowika, but like definitely to people who do enjoy it, I'm happy for you. I just want something that focuses on more of the serious story elements. Now that's why I kind of did like the Octo expansion part that they did. What? No way! This penguin literally just called Mario an old man. Wait a minute. I don't know Mario's canon age. It's something I never thought about playing these games growing up. Shoot. Now that I think about it, would he be like late 30s and up? I don't know. Like early 40s? I can't. Looking at him, you just can't really tell. Please, I want Perlina fuel. It'll be so great. It really would. Here's what hold on. Wait, this is so random to pull up in the middle of a Mario Galaxy stream. Me looking for Perlina, sorta crashed the stream, because it was the fact that OBS decided it didn't want to respond, when I was about to open a browser link. That's funny, but we're back. We're back, everybody. Yeah, it's not quite storming yet, but it might later on. Internet's always wonky when that happens. I should send out a notification just in case on Twitter. A new manga would be great, especially since Off the Hook won't presumably be in the limelight anymore. We can at least have more content of them, and the Squid Sisters would also be there, please. Yeah, we need more of a focus on like the four of them, because like they've kind of been slowly introduced throughout the series. I don't really feel like they've ever had the chance to interact. We just assume that they did because of Octo expansion and some of the photos. It'd be great. Also, hi Jacario. Yeah, we're back. Stream was kind of wonky, but it was worth it because I got some cool art. Meanwhile, Mario's getting roasted in the background of this. Let's just expand the whole thing. Yeah, so I reblogged these on Tumblr. They're also on Twitter, but from Seti Spaghetti, some really cool art of Pearl and Marina. And so it's supposed to be parodying an old school manga title, but look at these two. It'd be perfect for like an anime, especially with Seti's art style. I really love the if we zoom in, I really love the shots of Marina that they have. Like her little pouty face, the Octa expansion imagery here too. This is what I wanted to show y'all before stream just died and said nope. I'll just stick around, but I sadly gotta go. Well, thank you for hanging out with us, Terry. We appreciate it. At least you got to see some cute Perlina before you had to head out. But yes, I love how expressive Seti's art is. They also did the art for Hooked on Gaming, the Super Mario Sunshine one. So the style seems familiar from that. Or if you're already following them, yeah, definitely check out their stuff. Oh, wait, hold on. To show the details, I really gotta zoom in. Look at Pearl, she's so cool. And then you got the shot with her like eating the fries down there. But I really like the one where she's in her metal outfit on the left side. You can tell because she's got the chains on. Look at her. Look at how cute they are. I developed a completely cringe Splatoon AU where the aisles have kids. Honestly, I could see that sort of being like, it could be sort of like a sitcom sort of thing. That's funny. Oh man, alright. I'm gonna have fun working on this VOD later. But yeah, really beautiful art. Perlina brain rot is real. It is. Alright, so back to Mario getting roasted, apparently.
Hey, old man, are you practicing how to skate too? Well, why don't we play a game? Can you catch me?
Whenever I hear, why don't we play a game? Ooh, how could one penguin move so fast? Look at us go. We're like, where'd he go? We're totally skating like Shadow. Whoa. It's the same motion and everything. And there we go.
Not bad, old man. With skating skills like that, you might have a chance. A small chance, maybe, but a chance.
Huh, sounds like there's more ahead in that case. This place is pretty cool though. I developed a whole AU and headcanon about Pearl's Octo Beta concept. Sometimes you're just gonna be cringe to enjoy yourself to the full. There's no shame in that. Exactly! We may be cringe, but at least we're free. Or maybe, I don't know, I saw a post that was like, cringe culture is dead, period. Nah. I don't know. The only things that really do make me cringe is like, sometimes secondhand embarrassment or remembering weird things that I did when I was younger that, things that, you know, things that are kind of embarrassing. I mean, actually, I'm completely open about it. I think I made a tweet where I said, I used to print out pictures of Shadow the Hedgehog and put them on my bedroom wall. Might be cringe, but hey, I thought he was so cool and I still do. Honestly, that was part of my like online, my whole online career, just screaming and yelling about characters anyway. Just gotta embrace it, you know? Skating animation is so cool. Oh, what's this sign say? Oh! So impressive, Mario. I'm trying to read the sign though. Not fall into. Oh no. Okay, oh. Okay, so it's not like an instant death. The water here is cold. Really, really cold. Seriously, if you fall in, it's going to hurt. Wait, I was spared for some reason. Okay. This level's pretty cool though. Huh. No, no. Oh no! Wow, the screen just went like all staticky when you fall in. I know I wasn't seeing things. Interesting. I guess if you stay in too long, that's when it starts messing you up. Ooh, is that a frost flower? Ice flower, whatever they would call it. Ooh, I didn't know about this one. That's so cool. You can walk on water too with this one? What? The music's pretty dope too. Wait, is it on a timer? Oh no, wait, I just realized. Yep, it totally is. Uh-oh. No, no, get me out! It's the fact that it had music made me think, wait, maybe it doesn't last forever.
Oh no!
There we go. Whoa, look at these blocks. They've got such interesting faces. And here I am trying to jump backwards onto the other one. And catch you later, Splatastic. Thank you for, oh my god, thank you for all the bits. Thank you for all the subs and your support. Like, it really means a lot. And I hope you have fun with your mom too. That's so cool. Like having family members who game. Also, welcome, Brad. Don't worry about being late. Stream actually had a funny oopsie earlier, right when I was about to show Perlina art, and so we ended up just sort of refreshing everything anyway. What is that thing? I don't know. Yep. I knew it was gonna do that. The shadow worship shrine is what he had. Honestly, it would have been better if I had like the plushies. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. It would have been better if I had the plushies and like t-shirts and all the other cool things I wanted to. But that's the only thing that could have made it better. Aw, man, you were supposed to hold on to it for that long. That did not work out as planned, but hopefully there's another one. Yeah, there is. I have never heard this theme before, so it's really interesting. Is that's the super crown before the super crown? Based on the design. I wonder if you did put a super crown on this one, what would it look like? Icy Bowsette. Oh, it's just what the doctor ordered. Uh-oh. Oh no. No, no. This is so cool. I just can't get over this. Okay, wait, no, we gotta wall jump. Oh no. How are we supposed to fight you? Do we need the ice power up or? Oh, I see. There we go. Oh, and that's a star. Wait, I see something hidden over there. There's a fire flower. I wonder how you get to that. Doesn't be anything like too special over there unless it's like a bonus star. There's a fire flower right in the corner. Way over there. Oh, we'll just grab the star. Literally that one scene in Frozen. Oh my gosh, the one where in Frozen 2 where Elsa just runs across the ocean. Oh man. It was a really good movie. That really was. I enjoyed it a lot more than the first one. Oh, 1K star bits, let's go! Wait, let me see. Are we able to unlock that last one? No, I need 33. Oh, there's a cosmic comet in orbit. But on which one? Frosty Cosmic Mario Race. Oh man, ready to get my butt kicked at this one too. Oh no. Whoa. We got the Aurora Borealis happening too. There you go. It's Shadow Mario, but it's more like Galaxy Print Mario. Oh. Already? That's not fair. He pushed me in there. As long as you do some spin boosts in the ice, you'll be fine. He sure is fast though. Look at him go. Wait, how is he skating and I'm not though? Oh, that's why. Oh! Whoa, how did I pull that off? Oh, wow. I totally missed it. I just went straight to the corner. Oh no. Okay, I see how to do it now though. Oh yeah, that's no problem at all, Ida. Oh wait, not yet. Okay, I guess I'll leave the one up for now. Oh my god. No, no, Mario, no! One misstep and it's all over. It just all comes crumbling down. We still managed to get like one of our lives back. This music though. Okay, I just gotta be careful not to fall. There we go. The Dark Mario reminds me of Super Mario Sunshine, not gonna lie. Yeah, he's still like got the same energy. He's got like he's got the stars. Oh, it's story time once again. Okay, how many stars also? 32. We're still short of like the one we need to open up this other galaxy in here. But I guess we could take a quick break, you know? Chill out with story time. Before we do that, we just get some water. Alrighty. I feel like there's more of them this time. Like, or was it always the same amount? Love how the Lumas are just so excited. Ooh! Chapter 4 is called The Dream. It's a sign. One night, the girl dreamt. One night, the girl dreamed about her own mother. Where are you going? She asked her mother as retreating back. Wait a minute. Ooh, plot twist. Without turning, her mother replied, Don't fret, dearest. I'm not going anywhere. I'm always watching over you, like the sun in the day and the moon in the night. A wave of sadness washed over the girl. What about when it rains and I can't see the sun or the moon? Her mother thought for a moment before responding. I will turn into a star in the clouds and wait for your tears to dry. When she awoke, the girl's face was damp with tears. You have starbits in your eyes, said Luma to the girl. Wiping her face, the girl replied, These are tears, not starbits. I'm crying because I'll never see my mother ever again. At this, Luma began to cry too. Mama! Oh, Mama! Wah! The pair traveled through the starry skies, and though they encountered many other comets, not one of them held Luma's mother. Luma was despondent. Now, Luma. The rain clouds won't go away if you keep crying, the girl said, giving Luma a squeeze. I'll give you a present if you stop. The girl closed her eyes and said gently, I'll take care of you. With these words, she felt a small spark in her heart. That should do it for today. Wow, guys, this is so heartbreaking. Oh no. I'm wondering if the girl is still Rosalina and, you know, she takes after her mom, or was... Nah, Rosalina, does she? No, maybe she doesn't have a kid yet. That has to be her, I think. Oh, that one game theory video? I never watched it, but I know people will talk about it a lot. Is it true? Or is it just like a... Well, it's a theory, so... Like, sometimes theories get confirmed, but, kind of interesting, actually. The father is not as obvious here. Imagine if they looks like Luigi or something. I feel like that'd be pretty interesting. Wait, how did I end up doing that? That's 4 chapters so far. Oh, we love the fireplace ASMR. Very nice. There it is. Luigi is the dad slash Jay. Can you imagine? Okay, well, we still have some more adventuring to do. Okay, so there was a new, yeah, there's a new area here. Alright, to the kitchen we go. Oh, they, wait a minute. They put that, walnut mushroom back. Just had to go around the other way to get it. So how long will we be going for? My streams usually end like an hour from now. Like, my about page, it's like... Oh, let's see, what's Eastern time? What would Eastern time be? So it'd be like 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern. Or like 11:30 p.m. Eastern. So I still got a little bit of time left. Oh, it's this one here. I forgot how to say this word again. And the same thing happened in like an older stream. How to say this word in front of base. I think it's boy? I don't know. Oh gosh, let me look it up. I love the English language so much. Slash J, I really don't. I'm googling that.
Buoy.
Buoy? Buoy? Why is there a Y at the end? Why would it be pronounced buoy? That's hilarious. Buoy Base Galaxy. Oh yeah, 10 p.m. CST. I got so used to doing Eastern Pacific time. Cause that's the way that Nintendo does it, so I thought, okay, cool. And then I throw a GMT in there also. A floating fortress. Yeah, English is pretty weird because like it's an amalgamation of a bunch of other languages. But here I am, like speaking it anyway. What are these little doodads? Here's a floating fortress. We call it Buoy Base. But nobody's using it now, so we're just here for upkeep. Cute little bots. Guess what would happen if we blew up that underwater weight? Come on, guess. Give up? That tower in the middle of the water would float right up to the surface. They won't do that, right? Right? The music here is pretty cool. Hmm. Are they saying that's what we need to do? Well, I think those purple things down there are explosive. Perhaps. We need to get one of those air bubbles before it's too late. There's one behind me. Oh, it's not for cash money if you blooper. Not really too sure what I should do. Wait, so is Booyah base a pun on Buoy base? Probably not, but it's funny to think about. Yeah, when you put it that way. Oh. I wonder. That'd be like a neat nod to like one of these classic Mario games. Oh, okay, now I see. I'm running out of air. It's also not very good. Oh, where is it? Where's the air bubble? I think what I gotta do is get one of those bullet bills to break the glass over there. I'm so bad at swimming in this game though. I need to go up, not down. There we go. Oh, I thought they totally... Wait, where is this? Wait a second, how did I end up back in here? That's what that was. And I can't get out either. I think that's what we needed to do also. Oh. Alright, where's the air bubble? I'm panicking. You just gotta find that pipe again, I think.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. Ah, sheesh, I can't turn the camera, I can't see. Did it just disappear straight up? Camera, please. There it is. Okay, so there's a star in there, but if I jump back into the water, it's gonna take me into this thing again. I wonder if I can just quietly find my way up there. Here we are. I need one of them to like come over here actually. There we go. That was a little bit nerve-wracking. To say the least. So a green star. I'm guessing that there was another one somewhere else in there, the regular one. Okay, so now we finally have 33 stars to open up the last one in the bedroom, but yeah, that it seemed like we missed out on something. Oh, we rescued a green power star. These stars have a special power. Ask the green Lumas about them. After all, they will transform into green power stars someday. Nice. Who's your favorite Mario character? I always thought Rosalina was really cool, but I never played her game. As for a character I main a lot, I'd say it's Peach in Smash. Thank you for helping me. I'm a guardian of the Trial Galaxies. To restore the Star Doorway, we will need the power of 2 others like me. Oh, I can see it. It's sort of starting to materialize. Okie dokie. There's post game? I definitely think there's a lot of content in Mario Galaxy. Enemy base spotted. We're detecting massive energy spikes. What are they doing there? Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, we can unlock what looks to be another boss level. Bowser's Dark Matter Plant. Oh, that sounds very intimidating. Uh-oh. Wait, it's not letting me. There we go. Look at his evil eyes. Is it story time? Oh, we just, let's see. We got to chapter 4 already. There might be another one after this. This is just called Darkness on the Horizon. Whoa, this is kind of looking like an arcade. I'm ready for the pain. There are a bunch of traps here too, just be careful of the gravity. Oh boy. It's a cool pattern though. It's like... Ah man, the Splatoon brain rot is real. Like I can still see ink in this. Like that's what it looks like. Okay, we can totally use our brains here. Time to put thinking caps on. Which way will it take us? Okay, it's not too bad. Looks like I can't backtrack actually. No, I want the one up. And there's the black hole over there. There's gotta be a way to get up here. Aren't there just 3 green stars in total? To be honest, I don't actually know. I've never looked at like any resources or strategy guides for this. Wait a minute. I feel like there's something I'm missing here or something I missed back there. There's no other way to go back. Is there? Okay, there we go. Just wait for it to come back again. Oh. For some reason? Wait, do I need to recalibrate my controller? Okay, there it goes. It won't let Mario move forward depending on what's happening. So he's just... That's so odd. I can still do everything else. But it won't let him walk forward. That's... What? I'm literally tapping forward? Wait, it's inverted, that's why. Oh, man. There we go. What? Oh no! They would make it hard to get. Sheesh. Okay, now that we got it, I don't have to focus about trying to reach it and just go to the next part. This is making me motion sick. I am so sorry. Oh, oh no, we'll be out of there soon enough. I gotta stay inside the corner, like the L-shaped corner. It's confusing me too, actually, because I gotta remember Press up, not to the right. Otherwise he won't move. Ah, Mario, no! Not like this. There we are. Oh my god, we're out of there finally. There's another Luma. The dark matter is eating holes in space? Watch out for these holes or you'll fall into that dark matter? Oh, that's what that is. Well, that's great. It's just peachy. Oh, that's such a sick galaxy print though. I really like it. Oh, they're being really generous with the one-ups. What are we about to run into? This game looks lit. It really is. Okay. Gotta remember we're going down, so about to change up here. Yeah, they really put so many one-ups here, because, like, I have a feeling something's about to... Oh my god! Oh my god, he literally just disintegrated. He literally got Thanos snapped. I see. I see why there's so many mushrooms here now. Spin gives you some extra airtime. It's true. Which spot was I in last time? Oh yeah, let's just chill here for a bit. That's a better idea. Or not, or not, it's not, it's not a good idea, no. Okay, so as soon as it goes up, I gotta jump to the left side. That's terrifying, to say the least. It's kind of a dark death, actually. It is, you gotta be prepared to jump, like, as soon as you're about to... As soon as you're about to... go in the up arrow. Wait. Oh! Oh no, too soon. Too soon. Gravity really is something for... It really do feel like that. This had a name, I wonder what they call it. Okay, we're gonna chill here for a little bit. Oh, no, I still did the thing. I think I was fine on the right side. I wasn't too sure which direction it was gonna send me in, but if I was next to the wall, it should be okay. I think I'm kind of overthinking it at this point. You got it, Mario. I can only imagine, like, what this all feels like. Oh, wait. Oh, I think I totally did miss it. Did the notification come up? Oh, let's see. Oh, thank you for the sub, Ida. I saw it now after refreshing. I really appreciate it. Definitely was probably like trying to get Mario out of this hell. I don't think I had the sound up too high on my end. I guess I am like getting a little bit too focused on this. Wait. Oh. Why? It's not that hard. It really isn't. It really isn't that hard. This is terrible. I'm fine. This is great. Everything is fine. It's lovely. It's a lovely night. I'm like literally I gotta turn my head to look at the screen. Like Mario. Why? Why? We're back at 20 again. I don't even know how much more is after this though. Because I kind of keep losing my life in the same spot. And I wonder, does it get worse or does it get better? I can't tell. Oh man, I feel like Kiara on that one, like Mario Sunshine level. Except that, like, to be fair, Mario Sunshine was, I don't know, even the Sandbird, which I like recorded recently, it wasn't even that bad though. It only took me a lot less tries. Wait, I didn't even walk up this time. I was just talking. I didn't even walk up onto the other side. Why? Why do I do this? I already made it this far. Dang, this plus sign, it's really irritating. It's just mocking me. Oh no. Okay, what I'm not doing is actually just waiting until I'm in the gray area to climb to the other side. I can't believe it's come to this. It feels like the Kirby stream from yesterday. Come on, Mario, I believe in you.
Oh no.
Wait. No. You can't wait until you get into the gray area either. You gotta, like, do it right away. Oh man, I want this part to, like, not be an entire 20 minutes, but we're kind of in a predicament here. A pickle, should I say. Ripperoni. Perfectly timed, oh no. I know, it makes it even funnier. Uh. No, Mario, please. Mario, please. Please, please, Mario, no! No, why? I pressed the wrong button on my thing. I meant to press this button. I'm gonna cry, guys. This is like... It's not what I wanted. It's not the future that I wanted. Mario. Why do you do this to me? Like, I just want to get through the level, man, please. Am I filled with determination? I don't know. I feel like I am more curious than anything to see what happens at the end of this. Whoa, what? What? How was I on the wall? Bruh. Wait, which way do I go now? Wait, which... No, for real, which way did I go? Which way do I go at that point? No! Like, I somehow made it by accident, but then like, once you get to that part of the green wall, which way do you... Like, there's even a path that this thing is following that doesn't help much. Yeah, gotta get to that other block. That's what it looks like. But then I got so nervous at the fact that I was, like, on the stone part of the wall, and not even on the block. Oh, my... Oh, I hate this so much. I'm ready to suffer in Splatoon 3. But to be fair, like, original hero mode isn't that hard. Octo expansion is. And there I forgot to jump because I was thinking about it. So Splatoon 3 is probably gonna be more like the Octo expansion, if anything. So yeah, I guess I am ready for the suffering. Question is, will there be anything to surpass Girl Power Station. Oh, wait, get back here, Block. Oh. Hold up. Nobody seems to mention levels like these when talking about Mario Galaxy. This is crazy. Right? Thank you. Thank you, Senpai. I believe in the heart of the cards. I believe that we can do this. Oh my god. Give us like another storybook chapter after this. We need something to like... I don't know. Something to soothe our souls. Why? Why did he slip? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I can't believe I'm molding at Mario Galaxy. What was this come to? It's supposed to be a chill stream. It's supposed to be hashtag the vibes. It's not cool, man. It's not cool, man. Like the little penguin said earlier. Oh gosh. Wait. How? Oh my god. Ah, we lived. Ah, finally. Oh well, now you can take my place down there. Ah, pain. Use the stairs here. No more funny business, okay? We're definitely gonna need that. I can't believe it. Just like that, it just sort of happened. Old Bowser, a long time no see. I missed your hair physics. I need a moment. I need a moment. I really... Okay, we're good. I'm good. We're fine. We love it. Oh, we love it. Time to murder a turtle. Well, not quite murder, just, you know, give a good whack into. When we finish looking around the hub area in Splatoon 3, should find out where the best part of the DLC will be. See, no one could have ever, like, thought that the Metro would appear in that area it did. But even then, it's just, like, sort of... I guess it's sort of decorative. I hope that we'll get to run around the hub world more like Odyssey. Super Mario Odyssey. I don't know. We finally did it! Ah, why did they do that to me? Bowser voice, right. What? It's you! That's it, Mario. I'm gonna stomp you into space bits. We love Starbits, though. They taste like honey. But, although, at least I don't have to taste my tears. Oh, it's this again. Oh no, it's this again. Where are you? Right. We get the epic chorus of vocals. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I can dodge them if I stay on these. He's got some new moves though. Oh man, there's like the rest of the extra health meter. I'm gonna get caught in one of these trying to get him to take a dip, basically. Ah, close, but not close enough. This camera perspective is really tripping me out, though. Wait, we need one of those. No, I was about to grab it. Oh, thank goodness we got like 20 lives. We really gotta climb the staircase all over again. At least we get to pick this up. Ah, the suffering didn't end, actually. You counter his dark spin with your own? Well, that's nice. That's actually okay. That's poggers. Thank you for the redeem, Ida. Well, let's pause real quick. Oh, I gotta catch my breath anyway. Man, Mario Galaxy is an experience. What was the quote? I've been allowed another day to live. And this is a threat. Whoa. Cool. You know, that's exactly what she would say during Iteration 3. Ow, Bowser. Not fair. When is he gonna... Oh, there we go. There's our cool vocals, too. Where are you? It was just the beginning. It always is. Let me in. Oh, nice. Or so I thought. Oh my god. Wait, where am I? There we are. And I ran into a fireball. There we go. Which way is he going? This way? I think we need one more hit. That's the second one, so... No funny business. Aw, shit. Down to 2 lives. If I get clapped here, it's over. Mostly because my timing's terrible. Those fireballs are almost like homing missiles. Oh no 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 no! I swear there's a coin somewhere here. Oh my god, thank you. Oh, okay. What? There's so many attacks on the globe. There's just too much. There's too much happening all at once. Oh, what? That's just too much. Oh, you were so close to like landing in this whatever this thing is. Oh no! Are you serious? Are you serious? He literally just opened one of the, that I can't. I literally can't even. What? What would Bowser soup taste like? Chef Boyardee or something like that. Man, I don't think I've had that in years. Probably, I don't know. I had a bunch of cans in my college dorm. It's been a long time. Ah, Bowser, I hate you. I hate you, man. This is terrible. Actually, I need those. Now you're just getting rid of all the coins. This could take a while. This could take a while. Not gonna lie. Where is he? He's gonna come around the other way. Moment when you can't even. Yep. Wow, that was so close. These fireballs or something else. Right here, right here. No, close, but not close enough. I gotta play jump rope like this. Wait, how did he not land on that one? Ah, I'm calling BS. Ah, now the extra health is gone too. There we go. Oh, wait. Okay, we gotta meet him on the other side. There we go. Aw, man, the coin would disappear after the cutscene. That's so terrible. Oh, I can't see. Wait. For real? I can't handle this. I just can't. Oh, Bowser, why? Why? Old buddy, old pal. Alright, I need to get him as close to one of these as I possibly can. Wow, and he landed right before it. Not on it, but like right before it. Okay, and I jumped too soon. Oh man, I don't know how I dodged that, but I got kind of lucky. No, I don't need you to break that. I need you to break these. There we go. Okay, wait, I need to meet him on another side. Oh. Yeah, this had to have been 2008. Are you serious? Alright, Bowser. Oh, and there's just too many of these fireballs. There's too many. But there's only like one of these left to like even use to dodge these like shockwave things? Oh man. Bowser, no. Okay, he didn't break it. I don't know. Why was this the move? Why was this what the boss fight had to be? I don't think there's any more coins around. I wonder if I should just take the hit to start over. Because it'll be more painful if I like get into the second phase and I don't make it to the third. So I'll just take it here. I just wish there was like an easier way to get him into the center of those lava pits. We'll get it. We'll get it eventually. And hopefully by eventually it's this time because this is rough. Oh, it's rough. Okay, he was literally right in front of it. There we go. Wait a minute. There we go. I gotta get away from these fireballs. They're so dangerous. Oh, I forgot. Spin has a cooldown on it. No, don't break those. Don't break those. Oh, 2 hits? No, that's just not right. He was literally on it. Literally. Okay, that's 2. I just gotta be... I gotta be precise about this third one. Shoot, there's so many. Where's the closest one to him? This one here? Oh no. 2 points. Oh no. Not like this. Come on. Just... Oh man. Just one more hit. One more hit. Bruv. Oh man. I'm running out of time for me to finish this on stream too. Why? Y'all, this is... It's been a ride. It's been a ride. I don't remember how many tries the first encounter with him took, though. It's kind of like... Because it's very similar, except now he has a spin attack, so... Wait, let me grab that coin. Oh, it's too late. Rosalina needs to intervene at this point. Ah, that's what I'm saying. Because... ain't no way. Oh, and I ran into a fireball. Stay still here for a sec, Mario. Forgot, he is just gonna like keep spinning until he hits you. Oh, you were literally so close to jumping into that. Why? Oh my god, at one point, I won't be able to like... I won't be able to dodge these because he keeps breaking the pipes that I need. Don't do it! Don't do it! If anything that makes it worse, it's this camera. Oh my god. Ah, my health. Okay, I see where that coin is. I'm gonna wait. Ah, it didn't help. There's one last one. Ah, enough with the fireballs, please. It's the worst game of jump rope. It was literally right there. Why? At this point, these things are gonna take me out too. Aw, man. Y'all, I don't see this happening. I don't see us like getting to like unlock another story chapter. At this point, I feel like it's been like what 30 or so minutes of this? Like that's what it feels like. It's not that hard. I just kind of wish he didn't have to counter his spin attack, cuz like if I could just get him to like jump into the pit, it would be great. But it's not. It's just not going. I think I got a text message. I'm not too sure what it says. Ah, man. He kicks where you stand. You gotta bait him out. Wait. Oh, I didn't need to open that. Yeah, I remember someone said earlier that you should counter the spin attack. I'm not having a good time with that. Ah. This run kind of feels cursed already. Like, I got one, like, we're only past like one phase. I'm already losing health. I think I'm kind of just like getting a little bit exhausted from this, so. In the worst case scenario, I'll just have to like finish it. Probably not on the stream or some other time. I don't know if I want to like start another stream going into this fight, because I don't know. Personally, I feel conflicted about watching that myself. It feels a little bit too repetitive. Dang, I don't know if I want to give it another go. It's kind of, it's just kind of one of those things where I feel like if I was making this a video, like it'd be no problem. I could just edit it out and just get to the rest of the story. Uh, last try for the stream. This is the last one. It's not looking so hot. Pun intended. I just kind of wish that they made the surface area that you need to get him into a little bit wider. That would be great. Feels like you're playing with a very weird probability. I have no idea what dropkick we're talking about. Ah, right, and there's still the fireballs too. So hard to run into them if you just keep trying to get closer. The fireballs are meant to make you sort of run farther out. It's supposed to push you out. Wait. Where are you? Spinning even faster. Is this it? Is it? Oh man. Ah, my eyes were getting so tired. Ah. I can't. I can only muster an exhausted pog. Gwahaha. Not bad. I guess I chose the right guy to be my arch enemy. At least you always put up a fight. But it's too bad for you because my master plan is almost complete. Tough luck, Mario. Uh. Hello, Star. It's nice seeing you here. You're so beautiful. I could just stare at my reflection. I can literally see the reflection. of the floor textures. My camera's stuck. I can't. Like, hello? What? Why does this happen? You're so beautiful. Just like everyone in chat. Oh. Major W, finally. I don't want to fight Bowser a third time like this. Please, no, we probably will though, just saying. Uh, Still throws me off to the power stars of the Shine Sprite sound. They do. It's really interesting. It's like that. Arms heavy, palms are sweaty, mon spaghetti. Let's power up this observatory. Oh, that's real pretty. That's real pretty. Dang, I think my Switch is going through it as well. I think I can hear the fan. Oh no. Oh my god. Yeah, the engine room is back online. Love to see it. We have ascertained the location of your special one. Please take a look at the circle by your feet. What's that? Is that a number? 26? That number represents the power stars you need to reach the center of the universe. That number will decrease with each power star you recover. And when it reaches 0, the Comet Observatory will regain full power and fly as a starship again. And then we will be able to reach the center of the universe. Save. Oh. Ah, heck no. Wait. What's this? Oh, is it Peach giving me more, one-ups? She always comes in clutch. Yeah, we're gonna take those. Well, that's that. We didn't get a storybook chapter after all our suffering, though, sadly. I mean, I say I was the one suffering, but I mean, I feel like it was suffering to watch that go on for as long as it did. I guess there's only one more part to power up in this Comet Observatory as well. My goodness. Yeah, it's only gonna get harder from here, isn't it? 26 until the final boss? Yeah. I think so. I wonder what that's gonna be like. Honestly, I feel like what made it more difficult for that fight was the fact that, like, the shockwaves kept throwing me off. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I was never good at jump rope in real life either. Ugh. Let's chill out with some nice fireplace sounds, though. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Ah, it really means a lot. Thank you for all the redeems as well. For all the bits, for all the subs. Oh, we're gonna come back to Mario Galaxy, I think, not next week, but the week after. Or we'll see, because I have to confirm some of the events for next week. We might. It's either Kirby or Mario Galaxy. Ooh, ooh. Man, wow, that's how I felt after Iteration 3. Look at Mario. He's doing what I want to do. To be honest, before stream, I did take a nap, so that helps. Well, I'm taking a nap there instead. How long last you can finally rest? Yeah. I didn't make a slide for... next stream to sort of preview what it's going to be about and who our guest is going to be. So I'll just bring up their channel instead so we can see that. So many notifications. So for next stream, y'all, we are having a collab with the amazing Trinity RBG, Red from Trinity RBG. They are a Splatoon lore and theory YouTuber, and they post a lot of really cool videos questioning some of the not only mechanics but like workings of the Splatoon world. I'm saying they, but I think pronouns are he, him. Anyway, we've collabed before. This isn't the first time. We've played Splatfest together and done other fun things like that, so it'll be a blast to have him on stream. We're gonna be doing a tier list of every Splatfest theme so far. I think Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2 fest for like oceanic regions. I don't know if we'll do Japanese because like I don't think either of us have played any Japanese Splatfest, but we could maybe if we have room we could go by aesthetic. But yeah, definitely check him out if you haven't seen any of his content. This last video, Little Judd, the creator of the Fuzzy Ink, it's hilarious. Oh my goodness. And the stream will be at the usual time on Saturday. So that's 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 Eastern, 12 GMT. Next week, I'll try to have at least one earlier stream, whether it's here on Twitch or on YouTube. But hopefully we'll see y'all there. If not, it's all good. Maybe I'll try to do an edit and make that a video on the channel at some point. I think it's gonna be hilarious though. Whoa, yeah. Good thing that Friday's off. I'm probably gonna be working on a video, but yeah, I'll get some rest, y'all. Don't worry, don't worry about it. My Friday plans are actually canceled though, so yeah, I'll most likely be editing, if anything. It's time to take another nap. Yeah, just like Mario is. The schedule is on Twitter, and here's the link to that. I think that Stream Elements has been putting it out in the chat as well. The week is just flying along. Guess we can rest, and weekend's almost here. Yeah, absolutely. And then Splatoon 2's anniversary is next month. Isn't that crazy? Oh, wow. Just want to say for the anniversary, thanks for changing my life for the past 4 years as an influential YouTuber. Wow. That's so humbling. I appreciate it. I'm glad to like keep working on content for y'all. That's right. At the end of this month is the 5-year channel anniversary. It's not just the anniversary of Splatoon 2, but the YouTube channel as well. Shows how long that we've been going. Isn't that wild? It really is. Generation 3. Man, my sticks were messed up after that. And it was always the same wave too. The splashdowns. Why is it like that? But either way, it's been fun. It's been crazy, but it's been fun. It really has. Don't forget to stay hydrated, y'all. Stay fresh as always, and yeah, we're all gonna get some good sleep, hopefully. Hopefully you do. Generation 3 is fun, fight me? I mean, it can be once you got the golden toothpick already. If you just want to go in and, you know, screw around, I'm pretty sure that you can definitely get some training out of it. Definitely. I did. Oh. Yeah, but honestly, I'm glad. I'm happy. I'm happy for you that you enjoy it. Who knows what we'll get like that in Splatoon 3. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. That's it. I am out. I'm out of here. Peace. Love you all and thank you for the support. Yeah, until next stream. Have a good night, y'all.